Going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys have been watching me long enough. Know I've been covering extensively the Tyre Nichols trial since the beginning of when the video first surfaced, and I've been keeping in contact, with friends and family in the situation dealing with these 5 police officers where they keep pushing this court date back for them, violating his civil rights in federal court on a federal level. And they keep pushing the court case back. But one of the officers today, in breaking news, Emmitt Martin III, the one, in my opinion, from me looking at that arrest video hundreds of times, was the one, in my opinion, that did the most damage to Tyre Nichols. Emmitt Martin III has just been taken into custody in the past couple of hours. Now, somebody sent me this, and I had seen it before you did, sir or ma'am, but shout yourself out. I appreciate you staying on top of things. This guy, ladies and gentlemen, has been arrested and taken into custody for some of the stupidest things, one of the stupidest things I can't even imagine. Somebody, a cop, an ex-cop, would fall victim to this. Now, this guy, ladies and gentlemen, has just been arrested and taken into custody today in, I guess, regular court for harassment of his baby mama. I'm gonna read this article to you, and it explains everything you need to hear. Former officer charged in Tyre Nichols' death taken into federal custody. He's taken in federal custody because remember, he was waiting to get sentenced. They granted that reprieve for them to stay out. One of the 5 former Memphis police officers charged in the 2023 death of Tyre Nichols was taken into federal custody Thursday, February 20th, which is today, a couple hours ago, following an alleged violation of his bond conditions. Emmitt Martin III, who pleaded guilty last year to the federal level, in his role in Tyre Nichols' death, turned himself in Thursday after a warrant was issued for his arrest. So he turned himself in yesterday. Says the mother of Martin's child, listen closely, made a complaint to the federal probation officer alleging Martin has been harassing her and their child, according to Martin's lawyer, William Massey. Massey described the incident at the end of an unrelated court hearing Thursday regarding the coming sentencing dates for Martin and his co-defendants. It's unclear when the complaint was made or how exactly Martin was harassing them. Massey did not speak to the media after Thursday's hearing when they took him into custody. Federal prosecutors and Massey agreed that Martin should remain on bond despite the violation. Prosecutors also asked for a condition to be added to Martin's bond that he not be able to contact his child's mother except for children care related matters. U.S. District Judge Mark Norris granted the request for Martin to remain free, and Martin was set to be released from custody later Thursday if he had made it, but he didn't. Martin will appear in court again tomorrow before Magistrate Judge Charmaine G. Claxton, at which time he is expected to be given additional bond conditions. That's crazy. You're already facing a murder charge for the city of Memphis. That trial ain't even came up yet. And it's coming up later on this year, which I'll be attending and taking you guys with me. The civil rights trial, you've been found guilty, took a guilty plea, got up there on the stand, cried and talked about how sorry you was and all this type of stuff. For what you did to Tyre Nichols, they let your dumb ass out. And you get jammed up on a harassing charge. Now, if you was following the court case, this guy has anger issues. Said he wanted to quit the Scorpion team and felt pressure to go hard and do all this stuff. These guys, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, they was running around and just making excuses just to beat people and take their anger out on regular citizens en masse in the city of Memphis that wasn't, doing a lot of infractions that caused a beating, all because they was dealing with work pressure of being on the Scorpion team. That's crazy. The pressures. And now look at them. Locked up, taken into custody again And he had his freedom, his temporary freedom, because in my opinion, I believe these people, for what they did, these officers, should be locked up. Now, Haley is the only one, Demetrius Haley, the only one that's locked up. They didn't let him out. But all the rest of them are walking around free right now because they gave them a break, a reprieve, they get taken into custody during their sentencing. Tyree didn't get taken into custody when they pulled him over and harassed him and beat him. They killed him. So why are they allowed to enjoy the same fresh air, fun times, and just being out in society when Tyree can't? That's why I say the justice system got some bullshit with it. You never really get real justice out here. Why are they shown any type of mercy when they showed this man no mercy when they killed him? This guy can't even stay out his own damn way. Now, he already said he had anger issues. Said when he beat Tyree Nichols up, part of the reason why he had gotten into an argument and was mad at his baby's mom. Part of the reason why he was on tilt that night. And now look, you got a harassment charge. Your dumb ass locked up. They might not let you back out depending on what's said. They say he go to court tomorrow. That I guess they're gonna get. It said he's expected to get additional bond clearance conditions. Why don't you just lock him up now? He already proved that he can't stay out of trouble, even though he's not an officer no damn more. Can't stay out of trouble, and y'all gave him a break, and he still got in trouble. His dumb ass need to be sitting in there right now with Demetrius Haley, in my opinion. I don't have no love for none of them. Any of them. And when it's time for them to go in front of the judge and get their sentencing, I'll be right down there hand in hand with the family looking at them. You know what I'm saying? Either way, man, this whole thing is messed up, man. It's crazy. I think the justice system, in my opinion, needs a big overhaul. A lot of these old laws and stuff are not working. These were police officers, guys. Police officers. And they wound up to be a disgrace to the badge. Was it the training? Was it just their mentality? I don't know. And frankly, I don't give a shit. He's dead, and a lot of other people have been victims of brutality, not just in Memphis, but in other places, because police feel as though they have power. Not all of them, but I mean, come on. We got to call this shit out. We do. Tyree Nichols should still be here, and anybody else that was brutalized by this Scorpion team. And these people right here, in my opinion, ain't the only ones that need to be on the hook. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. He go to court tomorrow. I hope they lock his dumb ass up. Let's keep it real. See you in the next video. Take care.